Our film Interrogation is about an Asian gang that make a new breed of GM weed due to the rise in GM technology. This has taken over the drug market and farmed by an Asian gang and their worker.
This new breed of drug is very special because it has no side effect and it has a prolonged effect. It does, however, take a lot of care, and only Colin knows how to care for it. Colin is an English worker that works for the Asian gang.
In our first scene, we'll have Des looking at a board from his desk in a dull, bleak room to show the seriousness and corruption that is being created by the Asian gang. He'll be looking at the pictures of the Asian gang and then sees a clue to where the Asian gang's hideout is. He will then run out of this office block to try and find them.
You would be able to switch from the two scenes through jump cuts. An example of this is when the agent steps on a puddle. This is where we would jump cut into the other scene where it would start with me throwing a bucket of water into Connor's face. This is relevant because the splash of the puddle is similar to the splash of the water through Connor's face.
There will be many more cuts like this until Des reaches the interrogation room, where we'll then stop the flashback.
This is where we try and incorporate Bart's enigma code because no one knows why Connor's being interrogated until the end.
For the characters, we'll have four main characters within the opening sequence. We'll have Connor, who's an English weed grower. We'll have these two as two Asian members of the gang. We'll have me as an undercover governmental detective. Connor, who is an English weed grower, which is in relation to our narrative, has vital information on a particular GM product. The two members of the Asian gang, who are part of an organisation, want to find where Connor is and the information on this specific and vital product. The two members of the gang will need this information for their organisation. Me, as an undercover governmental detective, I will be working with the English weed grower, which is Connor, who doesn't know yet that I am part of the government finding out information about this product. It is important that I keep Connor safe and keep him away from unknown people and from the Asian gang, because this could lead to death and information being lost. For the dress code, the weed grower, which is Connor, will be wearing casual clothing. For the Asian gang, they will have weaponry, casual clothing to distinguish their identity, and me as a detective, I will be wearing a suit and possibly a gun.
Our subgenres are gangster and crime thriller. This includes violence, blood, or gore.
For the median scene on our opening sequence, we'll have the board of the detective where it would contain pictures of the Asian gang, and the RYCONDESWIN, which is the new breed of marijuana.
Our science can be in a rundown area, that is where the interrogation can be at, because it's an isolated area, so no one really knows where it is, and it's very secretive.
This links into our genre of thriller.
Our target audience is mainly male audience between the ages of 18 to 55.